Fayette County is in great need. The average income is only $36,000 a year. However, the average rent is $455 a month, or the average mortgage is $950 a month. People are choosing between utilities, house payment, or food. It's being shown in the number of foreclosures, which is elevating every year. I cannot imagine what it would be like between keeping your house or feeding your children. The poverty level has greatly increased. In Fayette County, 20% of the people are living below the poverty level. That's 1 in 5 people. 27% are children and 10% are senior citizens. People are living below the poverty level for several reasons. The unemployment rate is almost 10%. That isn't including roughly 10% of the people that are underemployed, which means that they're employed at a full-time job but only working part-time hours. This is due to many factories laying off. DHL and ABX cut over 9,000 employees. The Tend the Land Food Ministry distributed 163,000 pounds of produce alone last year. We distributed 300,000 pounds of food. We serve over 180 families a month. That's about 2,200 a year. That's over 8,500 men, women, and children no longer going hungry. The Tend the Land Food Ministry is reaching out more than ever. Beginning fall 2011, we will be starting a backpack food program. 53% of Miami Trace Elementary School and Washington Courthouse grades preschool through 5th are receiving free lunch. That's around 1,200 kids. Children in our local schools will take home a backpack full of easy-to-fix meals to get them through the weekend or holidays when they aren't guaranteed food. Also in fall 2011, the Tend the Land Food Ministry is reaching more senior citizens than ever. Our volunteers will take food to senior citizen centers to reach more elderly people that cannot get out due to medical issues. If you would like more information or to donate, visit our website at www.gregstworshipcenter.com.
Thanks to Tend the Land Food Ministry. It's helped provide food on my table. I was laid off and I had to make a choice whether to feed my family or pay my bills. And I don't have that worry on me now, even though that I'm still not working, but I am going to school, and it has gave a lot of relief to me to know that I don't have to worry about the food, that where the next meal is going to come from. I really appreciate this food ministry. You know, I had to make a choice to pay bills, feed the kids, and I really got behind the last time I was laid off, and to where it took me a year to get caught back up. This time I don't have to worry about it because I don't have to worry about, well, do I pay this bill or do I go to the grocery store, when there's food that's available, and it's a blessing to me.
I'm on a fixed income, and I come to the Tend the Land Food Ministry to get assistance so that I will be able to eat, because there isn't enough left, and it's just, I really do appreciate it. I don't know what I would do without them. They're helpful, they're kind, they give you what they can, and they don't ask for anything in return. I really appreciate you.
I would like to give thanks to Tend the Land Food Ministries. I'm a 22-year-old single guy. You know, the economy is not in the greatest place right now, so the jobs you get don't really pay the greatest. And you know, when it comes time to pay bills, you know, you're worrying about food and bills and rent. You know, I got an animal, so I gotta feed that before I can even feed myself. And when you come here and you get food, it's a big relief, because the food it's real food. You know, it's chicken, burger, potatoes, onions, apples, watermelons. I mean, it's all good stuff. You know, you can eat it. You don't, you don't dread having to eat it because it's the only thing you got. You know, it's good food. So I would just like to say thanks and show my appreciation and tell everybody just how great the food ministry is, and how everybody should just come, and if you really need it, they're here to help. Thank you.
you.